Well, good morning, Havasu. Once again, Papa and the Bandit, Millennium Falcon, and Tracker are in the land that we love, the land we love to camp in. Look at that bright sunrise just shining off of our face, and the beautiful mountains out there as we take our morning walk, and Bandit gets to go out and water some sage and some grass, and he's happy. Let me show you another view here. Isn't that just beautiful out there? I think so. Mornings in Havasu are always wonderful, and especially if you're in the right spot. That is just gorgeous. Wow. What do you think, Bandit? You think it's gorgeous? Well, Papa, I don't know about gorgeous, but I sure like the way some of these bushes smell. And you know what? Down at the bottom of some of them, there's little things that are moving. And I think I can catch them, and I might even be able to bite them. Bandit, good grief. If anything, it might be a gecko. And most of them are still below ground because it's too cold for them. It's awful sunny up here right now, but it's cool. It's probably 50 degrees, which I know sounds pretty warm to some of you in some parts of the country, but for Arizona, it's pretty cool. There's home. And there's home. What a wonderful view from our parking place here. I guess this is called Standard Wash. Campground host came up late in the day yesterday and knocked on the door and had a permit, 14-day permit. So it's BLM land, and identified himself as the host of Standard Wash. It's a nice place. Papa Dale and the Bandit are going for a walk, and there is a interesting looking wash, kind of a deep wash that appears to go for a long way, filled with mesquite trees and sage and all kinds of desert flora. So we're going to go down there and kind of take a look today as we take Bandit on his morning walk. Come along, let's see if we can have some fun. Yeah, I'm a little further away from the Millennium Falcon now. Moving up towards the crest of that hill that you can see from my dinette table. And looking out here, looks like we're coming up to some beautiful mountain views. And oh my goodness, look at that. You can see the lake from up here. What a beautiful sight. Lovely. Love that lake. It's awesome. See if we can't get a little more of a close-up view. Look at Lake Havasu. Right next to the mountains behind Sarah Park, and right in front of the mountains on the other side of the lake in California. the, what is it? The Wakahovie Mountains? Can't remember the name. It's the name of the Indian tribe over there. It's a reservation all around them. But isn't that lovely? Looks like there's another BLM campsite over there. And a fairly expansive stretch of desert. Keep in mind I still got the telephoto on. There's some of the Mojave Mountains. What a great walk. And we just traveled right through that brushy area there, several mesquite trees and a lot of sage bushes. And we're headed up that way. Looks like we got some tires that some people threw out into the desert, and that always irritates me. Not much you can do about it though. People are pigs. They tend to ruin everything. Some of them. I hear those tires that I saw. It's interesting. That tire and that tire are typical of what you might find out here in the desert. This one is unusual in that it's still on the rim and it's still inflated. It looks like it's cracked and it's old, but still, especially the rim has some value. I don't know why somebody would just dump that whole thing out here. We have a blower, a fan for a blower of some kind, maybe for an air conditioning unit or something. And over this way, I saw another tire. The favorite thing for people to dump out in the desert is tires. And over here, there's another tire. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. I guess maybe because they can pull in here at the top of this hill and just take the tires out of the back of their pickup and roll them down the hill. Maybe that's why there's so many tires down here. Oh, there's some more down there. Oh, well. I gotta quit showing all the junk. The whole desert isn't full of junk. There's some really beautiful spots. As beautiful as that Ocotillo can be at certain times of year, it's Beauty and the Beast, because look how it defends itself. Oh my word. I would not want to get any of those thorns on me. That's a dead branch that's kind of hanging down, but look up on these live branches. Underneath every set of those green leaves is a thorn. It's about 3/4 of an inch long, and it's sharp. Yes, sir. They've got a good defense. And more interesting is this that I just came upon. Looks to be a memorial of some kind to someone for some reason. I'll turn the camera around so you can get a little better look. The more central feature of this memorial is this fire pit here. And you can see surrounding it stone erections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stone pyramids that have some meaning for somebody, I presume. The far west one has the neck and part of the body of a guitar. So I'm guessing that there must be some kind of musical significance to it. Bandits sniffing all around. They're all very intricately balanced. Look here at these. Well, I don't know how they've stayed there with the wind, how it blows up here. This almost looks like there was one there that fell down. Just a guess. There's another one there. Come on, Bandit. Another one there. Well, that one's pretty simple. That's just 2 stones. Come on, buddy. If you're going to build a stone pyramid, you can do better than 2 stones. And of course, I'm laughing at that guy. And this one is also 2 stones. That great one right there, and this little tiny one right there. And here's the last one. Well, I don't know what they memorialize, but I don't know what they memorialize, but being up here on this high hill, it's somewhat interesting. Got a commanding view up here, and you can see way down in the wash there oops. That's the hillside that the Millennium Falcon is parked on. It's the very last one in that line of RVs there. Can you see that beautiful Lake Havasu out there? Got a really nice view of it up here. And the mountains over there. This is a great spot here for taking some beautiful Arizona desert mountain lake pictures, video. This is just phenomenal. God is just so creative. You just never know what you're going to find out here in the Arizona desert. Just got to get out here, look around, and see what you see. Just sitting down to have my dinner. Just a little bit past 6 o'clock. Look out my dinette window, and here's what I see. My oh my. Even on a day that's not the brightest or the sunniest, the desert is gorgeous.